Hi, it's Emma Tibbins of TheRelationalMarketer.com, and I was just having a great conversation with my good friend, Dr. Eric Shoars here, and it's just interesting that we did talk about how most of us are walking around just going through the motions in life and not really having a sense of direction. And Eric has told me why that is, and it's true that we actually die at 18, but we don't get buried until 70 because we go through the motions and life is empty. So Eric here has simplified and found 3 simple steps on how to integrate and find balance with your fun, freedom, and fulfillment. Eric speaks about it. He has events all over the country. So at any time you have the opportunity to connect with Dr. Eric Shoars, I wouldn't hesitate. Go find him, go seek him. There's a link somewhere on this video, but don't miss the opportunity to really finding that great balance on fun, freedom, and fulfillment. You'll be so glad that you did.
This is Mark Najjar. As a direct result of Eric's training today, I have to tell you that I know exactly where I'm going in my life. He just, with a simple 3 points, made so easy, even a 2-year-old can go and apply them. He will redirect your mind and will shift your entire thinking on exactly where to go and what to do and how to achieve the things that you always wanted in your life, so you can have the money rolling in and the freedom and the quality time rolling out to spend with your family, because after all, it's this what it's all about. I can't thank Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Eric Shoars is that rare personality that can do both. I've seen him on stage. He gives so much, and I think the reason he gives so much is that's why people embrace his systems.
Hi, I'm Charles Woolsey, and I'm here with Eric. I've had the good fortune of spending about a week with him, and sometimes you meet people right off and you like them, sometimes you're not too sure. Usually my gut feeling is pretty good, and Eric just came across from day one as just a very solid, credible individual, comfortable with himself, comfortably knows what he's doing. And after I got to spend a few more days with him, I found out that he is just a rock-solid individual, somebody you can feel comfortable talking with and know that when he tells you something, it's the truth, it's coming from the heart. And he knows what he's doing, and he cares about you, what he's telling you. If he's saying you anything, you can trust that it's the right thing, and he cares about you, and that's probably the most important thing. So it's been great spending a week with him. If you have a chance to spend any time with him, talk with him, I would highly recommend it. I think it'd be worth your while, and whatever he's telling you is probably coming from the heart and absolutely the truth.
And I was blown away with Eric's presentation. And what I enjoyed most about his service is that he has a unique ability to help people identify passions, skill sets, talents that enable them to pursue something in their lives, in business, that's going to allow them financial freedom, save them tons of time by implementing his techniques, so that people can do what they love and spend more time with their families. So I was really blown away with his technique, but what I really liked about Eric, apart from that, was that he's real, he's genuine, and in this industry there's a lot of people that have a lot of empty promises, empty product. And I think what drives Eric is his humanity, his genuine concern for people. He personally guided me through some processes that gave me a lot more clarity in my business practices and in my personal life as well. And those things are very important. I thought I was clear, I'm very purpose-driven, but I know it's always important to continue to grow and develop, especially when you're in business. Change, there's nothing but change. So to come across Eric with something refreshing, some new techniques to help me grow, get clearer, is invaluable. And I want to thank you, Eric, for all the wonderful insights you shared with me, because they were an eye-opener, a mind-opener for me. And I can see how they're taking me now to higher horizons in my business goals. So thank you so much, Eric.
I've had the pleasure of spending 8 days with Eric Shoars. And I can tell you that if you're looking to make a change in your business, a change in your life, is trustworthy, genuine, and comes from the heart. And so I could not just put you in better hands. If he says he can do something for you, I truly believe that he has your best interests at heart at all times.
Eric is a great person, and one of the best things I like about him is the knowledge and information he has about finances, especially for women. I mean, even his book, which I read, was amazing, and the information he gave me when we were talking on how to, have a family budget. Now, as a woman, as a businesswoman who also takes care of my family at home and the financial aspects of the family, I didn't know the different things I was doing wrong in terms of how I could really make my money work for me and how I could really leverage on that so I could take care of the financial health of my house. And this was, I really wish I had known Eric earlier, but I'm so glad. At least I know him now, so I can take some steps from his 3-step strategy, which he taught me, that I can do it, apply it right now, and take care of the finances of the house.
Hi, my name is Diane Hogman, and I've worked with a lot of different people. I've worked with a lot of men, and sometimes we're dealing with issues that are maybe more sensitive or maybe we're uncomfortable with, and doing it with a guy, quite frankly, is just a little awkward. And I had the opportunity to be coached by Eric on some issues that are challenging for me, and he was really able to put me at ease. I thanked him like a dozen times because I rarely come across a guy that has such a great ability to make you feel comfortable while you're working on stuff that needs to get worked on. So if you have an opportunity to work with him, definitely do.